Good evening, and welcome to the 500th edition of the West Report. I'm Lindsay Melson.
And I'm Adrienne Gum. Last Wednesday evening, Cherry Hill West's chapter of the National Honor Society, or NHS, held their induction ceremony in the auditorium. More than 20 juniors, as well as a few seniors, were inducted into this elite society for academically exceptional students. Congratulations to all new members of NHS.
Students may be wondering why the C-Wing bathroom is closed. Members of the peer leadership class, under the direction of Miss LaCouche, are in the process of redecorating the bathroom. The class is composed of 5 girls: Tamika Jackson, Jean Wang, Jen Brady, Jen Gilbride, and my co-anchor Adrienne Gum. The class has undertaken the job of repainting the bathroom and, in addition, drawing murals. The group anticipates completing the project by the end of the week, and they hope to encourage people to have more respect for the condition of the laboratory. Now here's Laura Vogel with this week's sports.
As before mentioned, this is the 500th episode of the West Report, and therefore the 500th episode of the Sportscast here on the West Report. Sports have been here since day one, and we hope that they will continue to be here for the next 500 episodes. But for this week in the West Report, the Lions boys basketball team improved their record to 8-1 this week as they added 2 more wins to their count. First, the Lions defeated Overbrook 93-67. Julian Dunkley had a career-high season 23 points to lead the Lions, while Len Rossetti pitched in with 17. Then the Lions were victorious against Edgewood, easily beating them 83-69. And in girls basketball action, the Lady Lions continued their winning streak by first defeating Overbrook 45-40. Senior Lindsay Ermey had a season-high 20 points, while Ivory Rhodes had 11. To lead the Lady Lions to victory. Then, against Edgewood, the girls were once again victorious as they played to a 41-30 win. Once again, Ermey and Rhodes combined to lead the Lions with 16 and 10 points, respectively. Both basketball teams play Highland and Eastern this week. And the wrestling team broke a 2-meet losing streak by rolling to a 61-10 victory over Bishop Eustace. The Lions had falls from Mike Villanueva, Matt Alamy, Steve Francis, Ron McCullough, and Tim Gismondi. The boys play Edgewood this week. And the boys swimming team, ranked first in South Jersey, are still undefeated this week as they beat both West Deptford and Haddon Township. First, the Lions were victorious against West Deptford 120.5-66.5. The powerful team of Adam Ritchie, Ken Landis, Aaron Seliger, and Chuck Lauterbach showed its strength as they took the 200 medley. Freshman Ben Strawn also achieved first place in the diving event. The Lions then went on to defeat Haddon Township 127-53. The boys face off against Highland this Thursday. And that's all for the 500th episode of this Sportscast here on the West Report. Now back to the rest of the West Report.
Visions, West's foreign language literary magazine, is holding a contest through the month of January. Entries may be pictures, paintings, or photographs. The winning entry will be this year's cover of Visions magazine. Any entry that does not win may still be featured in the book. All pictures may be turned in to any foreign language teacher. Visions will go on sale in May during PAVIS.
The senior class is once again sponsoring heart-to-heart computer dating. Applications may be submitted until January 26th. Students may purchase their results for $1.50 for the same grade only, or $2 for the entire school. On Saturday evening, January 28th, the music department will be hosting their annual spaghetti dinner. Tickets, which will be pre-sold, are $8 for adults and $5 for children. Not only will the ticket include a delicious meal of pasta, salad, bread, and dessert, but those who attend are also promised a wonderful evening of entertainment and music.
Starting today, the sophomore class will be selling carnations. The flowers will be on sale during every lunch period in the cafeteria. Much like the Candy Kiss sale earlier this year, carnations are $1, and each carnation can be attached to a personal message. Carnations will be delivered on Valentine's Day.
On November 18th, 1981, Janet Goldman and Adam Scaramella began the legacy of the West Report. Just a mere 14 years and 500 episodes ago, the West Report was started in the back of the library. In celebration of the 500th edition of the West Report, we would like to take a few minutes to reflect upon the highlights of previous shows. Over the years, the West Report has brought our viewers coverage of many different aspects of Cherry Hill West. Sport,
pep rallies,
volunteer activities,
talents,
proms,
the usual and the unusual.